What it mean to you? Gather round, Xpression. What it mean to you? Gather round, Xpression. What it mean to you? Gather round, to you. Do it mean to you? Gather round, babe. Xpression. What it mean to you? Gather round, Xpression. Xpression. What it mean to you? Gather round, Xpression.
Come one, come all, not just a few, I mean all of y'all. Positive energy filling the room, yeah, it's wall to wall. I'm just here to show you my songs, about to perform for y'all. Never heard it like this before, this ain't the norm for y'all. All grown up, but this got me feeling like a rugrat. We did our own episodes, then me and Nez dub back. When I'm here, I don't feel like I gotta know where the club at. Come back and express yourself, I know you love that.
Gather round, Xpression. What it mean to you? Gather round, Xpression. What it mean to you? Gather round, to you. Do it mean to you? Gather round, babe. Xpression. What it mean to you? Gather round, Xpression. Xpression. What it mean to you? Gather round, Xpression.
Yeah, Yin and Gang out now. It's Yin and Yang. It's Yin and Yang, nigga. Can't stop the rain when it's raining. Money's a disease, I'm about my gang, call us gangrene. I'm the second coming of Prince, that's why I claim king. I named Prince God, cause he the same thing. My reality is just some nightmares and daydreams. Undergrounds and mainstreams, they say the sound is changing. They say I rap too much, around rap about the streets enough, around rap on trap beats enough. I pass them up, they can eat my dust. I know niggas that stuck in these cold streets with some heat to clutch. I ain't find no 4-leaf clovers, but had a piece of luck. Baby, you should come right over, cause I just need to fuck. I'm sending shots, it ain't Grey Goose, so you need to duck. It's about to be summertime, I'm about to heat 'em up. No punchlines on these beats, I just beat him up. He was rapping about anime, Goku and Vegeta. What? I can't help it that your childhood was trash. Memories of when I smiled in the past. If Granny could see me right now, she would laugh. Blowing clouds of the gas, chasing dreams, and I'ma catch them like ash. I'm losing them, I'm about to catch up right fast. Call color mustard and ketchup, zooming past. I got 100 on the dash. They just slow down cause a nigga might crash. Slow down cause a nigga might. Wait, hold up. I should be rapping about scat packs and Hellcats. I can't fall off, no one to catch me. If I fell back, I ain't grow up in the 80s, so I ain't sell crack. Sometimes I had to be a dog, but I ain't sell that. Just weed packs, no license, silver PT Cruiser. None of the hoes was staring hard, I need to meet Medusa. That was my first car, was 19, barely knew how to drive. Meek fucked it up from disappointment in my mama eyes. Tears falling down my face the day my grandmama died. Granddad gone, Pop's gone, got me questioning God. Ain't got no kids, at least I got Michaela and Lil Shine. Slink got a kid, Frank got a kid, reminiscing on all the childhood shit that we did. Corey Ben had a kid, took us a couple years to meet, but we did. Lamb Ben had a kid, along with everyone we went to school with. Congratulations, I think that's some cool shit. I'm accepting the fact I'll probably die alone. The rock that ain't make any pebbles. Is that a milestone? I'ma probably never get married. I'm always on my own. Only thing I got is these words that I'm rhyming in this song. Fuck it, I don't care as long as I buy my mama home. I thought I would already be on by the time I'm grown, but I'm not. Getting better but not getting younger. I can't lie, I'm starving, but I lost some of the hunger. Cause rap ain't paying no bills, that's just me being real. Dream chasing like Meek and I need me a meal. Shrooms, I need me a pill. Labels should feed me a deal. They probably didn't know I was this good cause they see me just chill. On a free tape, I gave you classic shit. Came back with Shonen. After me and Nez mastered this. Came back again, just in case you thought we had a miss. Y'all just gotta wait to see what I'ma get y'all after this. It's in the gang. Yin and yang out now, nigga. Yin and yang out now. Yin and yang out now. Back to the east side, back like I never left. Look good. Alright, for this next one, you know I dropped my first mixtape back. I died, and even if I don't, I know I tried. I just want to be. Let me read it one more time. I can't lie, I always thought that you'd be here. When you was gone, it always felt like you was near. I never thought one day you would disappear. I'm not Dante, but I'm gonna make the devil shed a tear. We used to play DMC. You always fought. I would never see you run like DMC. Your name blew up. TT was like TNT. I didn't understand the shit that you would see in me. Especially since we such complete opposites. I was trying to be big and you was too apocalypse. I was always trying to chill and you was always popping shit. We even stayed on opposite sides of the block and shit. Right across the street. But somewhere in the middle we will often meet. A few things I should only talk about off this beat. Or last combo, you sounded a little off to me. Something in your voice sounded untrustworthy. I couldn't believe that you would hurt me. The one that I would ride for, let you drive my car, always had a ride for, damn near die for. How could you take advantage of me like that? I gave you money, food, and clothes off of my back. And now you're gone and I don't know how to act. Like damn God, how could you offer like that? I was ignoring your calls but called you on Friday. Who would have thought that'd be the last time we talked? You were supposed to call me the next day on Saturday. When you didn't, I ain't giving a thought. Then I heard about what happened to you on Sunday. 3-day coma, I thought you would wake up one day. But you didn't. On Wednesday, you took that one way. I guess we all gotta go someday. Xpression means shonen no toning, man. It means you creating an album that you know isn't something that the masses may like, but it's you. It's what you wanted to do. It's your creativity, and you express that. That's what it is, man. Expressing is shonen no toning.
Favorite shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little bit, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck you feeling? How we feeling?
Now let me finalize and correct it. I would say career because it really is about self though. Like that's that before anything, before even for women or for dudes, it's vice versa. Like it really is about yourself and your own personal satisfaction. That's first and foremost. So it would be your career because that's your passion. Because I believe your career should be your passion. That should be really your ultimate life's calling. And whatever comes from that, and if she do come from that, it's meant for that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of see it like that. You put self first. You know what I'm saying? You build self first. So I guess it would be career.
I think my woman of my dreams would be upset if I chose her over pursuing my career over my dreams and then meeting her later.
Yeah.
Because she comes, her dreams come first too, you know? So I would hopefully hope that she's pursuing her dream as well.
I would say it is a difference than what he was saying. It's like it's a difference the girl of your dreams and the ideal one. Because sometimes really the girl of your dreams is basically saying your perfect girl, and perfection is just perception at the end of the day. So like but your ideal is kind of like yeah.
To a degree.
I do. I believe what you want, you get. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I see it. So that's too.
I believe that aspect of a lot of attraction.
Right. I agree with all of that. I think on me personally, like I was already doing my career, and she was already doing her career. So yeah, career first because you gotta focus on you.
But you said y'all knew each other since childhood, right?
Yeah, but we wasn't pursuing each other back then. It's
Right.
like we both had our own dreams then linked up.
But that's different. It's not often you be with somebody you knew since you was a kid. In most cases, I'm pretty sure people that got married, it's people they just met when they was adults. In most cases.
Yeah, I mean, that is trippy. I'll be thinking
Pretty
about
sure
that
it's
sometimes.
more of a trusting factor involved with that.
Yeah, she more like a friend for real. Like a lot of people can't really say they got a best friend. You know, they say that shit, but like
It's what it's supposed to be like too, though.
right. That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, for sure. Just certain things because we knew about each other's stuff beforehand anyway. So
Facts.
As
opposed to somebody who's just meeting and it's like you learning a whole new person.
Mm-hmm. Now,
which is fun.
How?
Which can't be fun anyway.
Since we talking about relationships, like how soon is too soon?
For what?
To like, how do you know when it's time to get together?
To go out?
Yeah, like what?
I don't know.
How soon is too soon? Like, huh?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Which level of getting? Which level of this are we talking about?
So now, man, you need to see loyalty, man. Like I'm talking, not fealty though. Like like they kissing a ring or nothing like that. But it's the fact. It's just genuine. They genuinely want to see you do good. You know what I'm saying? They genuinely want to win with you. You know what I'm saying? They not. You know what I'm saying? They really match you because that's really what it is. It's just how well can they match and blend with you for real. But
sure,
everybody can't really. The whole point is for dudes as a man, I can't really change who I am. You know what I'm saying? For not for her, not to say like, not to compromise or nothing like that or to work with it or whatever. But no, it's just really, you just gotta just be yourself type shit. But if everybody can't deal with that though.
I need someone to love me for me. I need some intimacy, man, I gotta see that somebody's really trying to get to know me for me, for who I am, good and bad, because none of us is perfect. So, I have to take her with her mistakes, her good and bad. So I want someone the same, So there's a lot of options out there. So
even speaking on the law of attraction thing, it's like you kind of gotta mirror that too, though, if you want it. You know what I'm saying? You kind of do gotta give somebody that vulnerability. and that kind of loyalty first. At least
It's scary to be vulnerable.
That's what I'm saying.
It's scary to be vulnerable, especially now.
Maybe that's the thing with ourselves, type shit.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like, you know, if a woman really fuck with you, she fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, she kind of just waiting on you at that point.
Exactly.
Because you kind of gotta, as a man, you gotta take that step. But you know, that's a big step. You know what I'm saying? But
speaking on like vulnerability and like whatnot, just when you reach I feel like in almost any relationship, when you reach a certain level of like closeness or tight-knitness with somebody, there's going to be an exchange of some kind of, or maybe an expression of vulnerability between you two.
No
like
pun intended.
right.
It's just gonna be something just very, very real that someone is just so comfortable enough with, like, even talking to you about, you know, something like that would be just very personal. And like that represents a step in the relationship itself, you know? Like, this person is that much more okay and or comfortable with exposing this that they will probably not feel like, you know, saying originally. Like, it's a step, but you know, you gonna probably feel a little
just off.
iffy off. Yeah. And once you get through it though, like, you'll be like that much closer.
Could you wife a hoe?
Based off of like how much we be getting it in.
No.
I mean, we could always divorce, right? If it don't
I'll
work.
say maybe.
Stop being a hoe. Like, is her hoe done when she with me? Or
I mean, she's still fucking me the same way she was when she was a hoe.
yeah, I don't know.
But like, if it's just gonna be me, it's gonna be
I'll
it's gonna
say
be a
maybe.
go.
I'll just leave it at maybe.
I mean, it should be
Not-
at least a
not as
default.
likely,
Maybe
but
it doesn't
maybe.
have to be like an automatic no, just to shut shit down automatically. But like, it's not like what is like a part of the plan. You know,
I feel like you got to just give him.
you got to feel the vibes, man.
Just feel the vibes, but just give him a chance. You know. But you got to be aware that you know they.
you know what you signed up for.
Yeah, like you can't really be like, because everybody want, like,
You can't be surprised by like how bad this turns out based off of what it is that you like took this step to do in the first place. It's like, hey yo, we've all been trying to tell you she's a hoe. Like, you know, if it just doesn't work out,
you can't. Yeah,
that's
you can't
just
really
what it
be- you
is.
can't really be
Go ahead and keep it
surprised.
pushing. And then like the answer until then will continue to remain no.
Yeah.
You know? So far
Until further notice, no.
So
You niggas hating, you other niggas faking. Me and niggas smoking like I'm Jamaican, but the blunt over with. Y'all niggas know we on some potent shit. Y'all niggas know where we going shit. Cause I be knowing shit, be flowing shit.
Cause who'da thought? Cause who'da thought?
Who'da thought?
Cause who'da thought?
It's who'da thought.
I told the youngest it's all in arts. Make sure it come from the heart.
Come from the heart,
Make sure it come from the heart.
come from the heart.
Cause down and down on Ave. Cause I was down on McCracken Road, down in Dealwood Ave. Talking Maple Leaf, talking down my last. Talking back when them the days when I was trying to show out, tell the teachers to kiss my ass. But
Yep.
I know I'm glad I grew better. I'm no smarter. I burn cheddar, I burn broader. But no Ellis, no matter how I'm brought up, know how I'm got her. I'm gonna clean up my act. Got a million girls, but clean it all for my daughter. Man. The light in the dark can get darker, but dark can get floss. I know I'm gonna floss. I know if it's an art, it's all from the heart. It's all from the heart.
It's all from
Fame,
the heart.
it's yin and yang.
It's yin and yang. Fuck the
and yang,
fortune and the
nigga.
fame. It's yin and yang. Fuck
and
the
yang,
fortune and the
nigga.
fame. It's yin and yang. I said
Yin
fuck
and
the
yang.
fortune and the fame. It's yin and yang, nigga. It's yin and yang,
Yin
nigga.
and yang.
It's yin and yang, nigga. Fuck the fortune and the fame. It's yin and yang.
Yeah.
Fuck the fortune and the fame. It's yin and yang.
Shin and yang.
I'm about this real music shit. Yeah, I really do this shit. Move, bitch, you out the way. You ludicrous. I'm still disturbing the peace. Every time I smoke a whole blunt, I'm smoking a piece. Y'all niggas know, you other niggas decrease. I make the hate decrease. You can't fuck with me.
Yeah.
You already know it's Tyreak. Every time that I rap, every time that I rhyme, every time, all the time and the time. I'm just grinding, I grind. And you know I got my family and my brothers on my mind.
Yeah.
Always thinking about my mom.
My mind.
And now I won't commit crimes. It's like they force you to do that. They force you to go back. They force you to not grow. I'm cooking food, but this shit is cold as gazpacho. I'm shining, this a light show. Pockets real fat, I need lipo. You other niggas need insurance, you need Geico. You know I'm stripe ho, not a zebra. Y'all niggas know you niggas can't leave us. Yeah, I'm still fighting my demons. I'm just like Jesus. I'm the prophet, you niggas can't stop it. Get back before a nigga have to cock it. So fly, but I ain't in the cockpit.
Yes.
You can suck on my cock, bitch.
Yes.
Cause my niggas can't stop it. They asking where the album, already dropped it. Yeah. Cause by the time this episode out, my album should be out. When we ain't chasing no clout, you already know what we bout. Misfit life, pure power, and we out. I'm not Steve Stout. I'm not signed to no label. I'm trying to be on every TV like cable. Trying to get all the horses in the stable, but I ain't stable yet. They ain't made my fable yet. Feeling like Boba Fett, cause this is Star Wars. And we ain't trying to go to war, but we stars. You know who we are. I'm driving in the sweet car. Yeah, maybe a Maybach, maybe a G-Wagon. Nigga spittin', I'm feeling like a dragon. On this little carpet like Aladdin. Got a bad bitch with me, she Jasmine, she a princess. We been had sex. That ain't even important at this point. Y'all niggas know I'm roll a blunt, I roll a joint. Y'all niggas know what we on. Yeah, it's yin and yang, nigga.
Shin and yang.
It's yin and yang, nigga.
It's shin and yang.
It's yin and yang, nigga.
It's shin and yang.
Yin and yang out now.
Soft from the heart.
I'm trying to think of something we could do. Like, since we talk about relationships, I'm trying to figure out how can we sum up. If you could curate a playlist for your soulmate, what would it be?
You mean
That's insane.
Like, since we talk about
Like a song playlist, right?
you,
it's easy 'cause you're
It'll be a mixture. It'll be Jill Scott, Janet Jackson, anytime, any place. Motherfucking. Who's somebody calling me? They gotta wait. Shit. That what's that got to do with it? Tina Turner.
What's that?
Me and my bitch by Biggie Smalls. That song, that's the hardest song, man.
facts?
Song Cry by Jay-Z, cause shit.
I'll say the song. The song that I pictured as far as like getting married to is "Ribbon in the Sky" by Stevie Wonder. I don't see myself getting married, but that would be my marriage song.
So like, be real. Like, would y'all ever get married?
At this point, I couldn't see myself doing
ain't nobody
that. No.
married in this room, right?
I don't think so.
You out?
I
would though, if I could afford to.
man,
I can't see it for myself.
Like just a little bit.
that's complicated. Right now, I can't really give you an answer.
I would. It's just that I think it's like a little bit expensive. Like not right now, but like
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I would like
Yeah.
to consider having a wife
I
and a
feel
family and
certain-
shit. No, that's pretty. That sounds pretty good to me
Now, we
for
talking
when the
about
fuck I'm ready.
essence of marriage, or we just saying would you get married?
Just married in general. That was a question. Just like, would you get married, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because you know,
I don't
back
think it
in
needs to
the,
be
I would
interpreted
get
any
married.
more
back in
deeper
the day,
than
they
that.
had multiple marriages. Like, yeah, that's my second wife. Like,
'Cause-
I know so many
People be
people.
getting married
And
multiple
that-
times
I feel
too.
like, I feel like in like marriage can
So
be
why
looked
not
at
try
as-
it at least
as-
once to see, like, you know, it's like, hey, like I've been a husband before. Like, why not?
I feel like
no.
marriage can be looked at in two ways, type shit. It can be
Go
looked
home,
as-
look at yourself in the mirror. I'm gonna do
as
that
like
same
a,
shit
as like
later.
a business type of way, and like an actual genuine. You feel me? Home, you know what I'm saying? Self shit, you know what I'm saying? Genuine shit. I'm talking about the genuine shit. Sometimes you don't even got to get married if this is the genuine shit. So y'all can have all the kids. Y'all can just be together for like 20, 30 years for real. Just never been married. But would y'all actually build that estate? You know what I'm saying? Like actually do the business and actually trust a woman, you know, enough to actually build that empire for real with through marriage.
It's an important question.
But I feel like you can achieve them same things without marriage.
Facts.
Gotcha.
Because
All marriage is a piece of paper, man. A legal piece of paper.
and that's kind of how I feel about
True.
it.
Facts. Fact.
Yeah, because it's like a state thing, right? But I feel like, you know, because even when I think about me and my lady, like
That
we've been
just
together
sounds
for a minute, and I feel like we feel the same way about marriage. Like we ain't like about to just go down to the courthouse. You know, I really
Right.
went on that.
Facts.
And
People be like,
but I feel like you can still create an empire without being married, though. You know, because
sure.
I feel like that's what I'm doing now, without just the marriage title of this pressure to be like, all right, now I can pursue something, or now I have the partner to do it. Like you can do that shit without that piece of paper, though.
for sure.
That's how I feel with it. But yeah,
Man, I know this couple, they've been together like 16, 17 years, and they still haven't got married.
because I've
They
seen
plan
mother-
on it
I
in
know.
the future.
I know
but it's
couples
still
that have
like-
been
it's
married
still
for
like-
20 years and got divorced.
You're right. I was
Right,
about to say that. I
exactly.
was about to say that. It's like it's a relationship at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Whether you married or not, like the same nuances is there with or without that shit. You know what I mean?
That's why I feel like
I feel like
say,
people should get practice
like
before
when
they
you
do
find,
it.
you said like find your other half, find your soulmate. That's why I feel like
Mic
a
up,
lot of
mic-
people
mic
could be
up,
your
mic
a
up.
lot of people could be your other half, your soulmate. You know, because I feel like every relationship, no matter what relationship you get into, it's gonna be work. It's always gonna be work. You know,
It's definitely a job.
you know,
It's a whole job.
energy is always required. You know, you
Fact.
always got to show up, try to be your best person,
like an
try to
obligation.
communicate. It's like, so it
It's
could
work,
work.
yeah.
With you could have a healthy relationship with a lot of people.
And I
never
even when
even
I
thought
was
about it like
saying,
that.
even when I was saying on like earlier in with that one clip I had posted, but it was like I just be saying people should find themselves first before you go search for anything. You know what I mean? Like you need to even find out what you like, what you don't like,
Hey,
what you
like
could tolerate,
like you
what
said,
can't
be
tolerate.
selfless before.
Be
Well,
selfish before you can be selfless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And find that shit out, because if you don't even know what you don't like and then it pops up and y'all 2 years in and you like, oh, fuck this, I can't do that. You know, it's like, well, with it, you know, it's like a whole lineup and stuff. So, yeah. Did it cut off? Open it one more time, so I could just end it.
Man, you know what's scary too? Like
Or did it actually cut off?
I know so many relationship stories where like they were dating a person for like a year, 2 years, and then they just became a totally different person, and it's like you don't know what
It's
you're
back
getting
on?
into. You know, you gotta like it's real scary. You know, so like yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was saying, like, I feel like you should practice, get some practice in. Shit, even if you got to move in with him before the marriage, see what's up with it, you know.
Definitely should move in with them before the
Yeah,
marriage.
Yeah.
Like, get that practice in, see what the fuck she like, and she see what you like behind closed doors.
Because if I wouldn't have moved in with one of my exes, man, I wouldn't have never known how messy she is. How like she just don't
and you found out what you could tolerate too late though. Like it was already like, fuck, I'm in this shit.
And it's like I can't tolerate this.
Yeah, you gotta pressure test that shit, man. You gotta pressure test it because it's about to get real.
I gotta see how
It's
you.
people
I
that
gotta
get
see how
married
you're
after
happy,
1 year of
mad,
being
sad.
together, and they just get married.
Right, I don't know how they
Think
do
about
it.
how many
I've
celebrities.
heard people say like, "Oh, 2 years and you could get married."
Yeah, I
I'm
think
just
about
like,
how many
like, that's-
celebrities and been married multiple times. Like they just get married.
right, you're right to, and see that's where you just look at it for the paperwork because you just like why like they do that, And then got one more for you. So I remember we was in the studio working on like Rap Too Much and all that. And you told me that you don't write.
Yeah, if anybody that knows me know, I don't write my lyrics down physically anymore, like on pieces of paper or in my phone. I write everything in my head for the most part. Like, as far as if I'm writing a song, like I might write some random bars in my phone. Like if I just in my regular everyday life might think of a couple bars, I might put them in my phone. But when I write songs, I write them all in my head, no pen or pad, nothing. And I got people who seen me write verses in the studio on the spot that can vouch for that.
Right. That's what I'm saying because. That's not an easy task.
I try to tell people. It's like certain people that be telling me, I ain't gonna name no names, be like, man, you need to write, you need a direction. But it's like I don't even know nobody that can do that. You know what I'm saying? I know people like actual artists that's in the industry that do that.
Yeah.
Like people like Kanye or Jay-Z
No.
or Biggie.
You the first motherfucker I done came across physically that I done seen do that.
And I've been doing that for
So that
years.
I could witness.
I started doing that when I was 19. I'm about to, by the time this episode airs on my birthday, so I'll be 28. Like I've been doing that since I was 19. So this is nothing new for me. This is just my regular creative process.
Right. Yeah, man, that's something that's a good work ethic right there. You know what I mean? Because that's to me that's good mental capacity.
Yeah, and I don't do it to be cool. I just it's become my best way of writing. Like,
and then one thing about that is you could like a nigga say that, but you be like, okay, well you need to write, but why write when you making songs though?
Right.
Out of thin air, you know, like
I make
however
whole
you write
songs.
them.
It
But
ain't
you
just
making
me
like actual songs,
making
though.
freestyles, hook, verse, bridge, everything.
And it has a meaning to the shit.
Right, I write it all in my head.
So yeah, man, I wanted people to know that about you, man. So, Hitman, right? That's the single. Before we get out of here, we gotta talk about that.
Facts. Yeah, we just dropped the video. Been getting a lot of positive feedback on it. Like,
Yeah, go catch that. Hitman on YouTube. Tyreak Hakeem. Shot by Logan Kingston.
Shot by Logan Kingston, co-starring Envy Jazzo, another up and coming Cleveland rapper. You know,
shout out.
Facts.
How fun was that track to do?
Oh man. Because originally I was going to do the song Land Music, but Hitman is another one of the original songs I made, like the first couple songs I made for the album. So, you know, that was a beat by Nez the Prince God Productions. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even think I wanted the beat. Like, he just happened to be playing some beats and I liked it. And he was like, you like this beat? Like, yeah, this shit hard.
That's how it be though. When you produce it, you just like, well, I didn't think you would like this shit.
And I made the song instantly, like not too far after that I had the whole thing recorded.
That's hard. Cause I put like this. I'm gonna keep it real. This might get me fucked up. But
Wallace getting canceled.
Right. I don't feel like a lot. I don't want to say women because I ain't trying to be sexist. But I feel like a lot of people, if it wasn't, if women had no benefit out of it, right? And men had the whole benefit, would it still be what it is?
But men get no benefit out of it, and women get all the benefit
That's what I'm
out
saying.
of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if there was no benefit after a so-called divorce? Then what? Are you going to sign up for this? Because if you sign up with it without that shit, then it's a.
I think.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Divorce, and it was just like we end it. We
End it. Ain't nobody taking
And
half of shit.
ain't
Like,
no money getting lost or
ain't
nothing.
getting diverse. Ain't nothing getting spurged, nigga. Y'all split.
It's just I just go.
We go down the middle with our child.
Let's see if people still want to get married. Yes.
In my opinion, marriage is all for women. Like, there's dudes don't grow up and be like, oh man, I want to get married and I want to have my wife this, that, and the third. It's the women that have these marriages in their head, these fantasy marriages. that they go through their whole childhood wanting to grow up and finally getting. Like, that's not really a man thing.
Yeah.
Marriage is literally for the female, and it's really the man being like, all right, I'm gonna make her happy by us getting married, and me paying for this marriage and doing all these big things. Like, it's really a gift from the man to the woman more than anything.
Yeah. Yep. That's a good way to view it. Yeah.
Divorce, she take half your stuff.
Fact.
Say then she take half your stuff and then she tell you can't see your child.
I feel like, but all that shit is just like
Man.
some like United States shit though. Like
Man.
I feel like the concept of marriage
In
is
other
like,
countries, it's different.
it's different.
Oh yeah, I feel like
how
I get that.
Because marriage itself isn't really like the concept of you and another coming together as one. Like that's actually not a bad concept. Like that's a, you know what I'm saying? That's a concept.
sure,
that
for
concept
sure.
is cool. And then y'all, you know what I'm saying? Make children.
Yeah. I like that.
It's just here. You know what I'm saying? Like the risk is so high for men. Like, cause it's if I marry you, like you most likely like the fact if you a woman, you can leave me and just get half. Like if you was really about the bread, like that's kind of lit for real. Like, if you think about it, like I'll get married. Like it's not a bad like
the risk to reward was equal, like not as bad. Like
I'm fearing the humiliation, the fucking.
I'm definitely
the failure of
fearing
it.
that because think about it, like especially like now I'm a homeowner. If I get married, now she has rights to my house. If we get divorced, now she can kick me out of my own house. How ridiculous is that? I had it before we were even together.
I'm fearing
and
to
now
just
you
picking
can
the
kick me
wrong
out of my
person
own
in
house.
general.
It's like not like it's not worth it right now. Like I don't know, man.
I'm fearing to just
I would
picking
have
the
to
wrong
trust
person in general more than anything.
That too though, like that too though. Yeah, you got to put them through it, man. You gotta put them through it.
But you putting them through it is you going through it too.
Yeah, for sure. How you gonna find out? You gotta
I just say just take
find them
time,
green
man.
flags. I said find them green flags. You start dating her, and them red flags start coming. You need to split on out of there real quick. You know, don't invest your time into something that you don't plan on, like, you know, making your wife. You know, don't pursue a girl and stay with her for long term if you don't plan on making her wife. As soon as she starts showing you them red flags, you need to nip them in the butt. If nothing happened, you need to get out of there. You start putting too many eggs in the basket. Man.
Like the whole like turning a hoe into a housewife, man. Like you can do that, but no dude really wants like a hoe for real that been like passed through. Like,
No,
because they represent you.
But
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
most females.
Exclusivity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But nowadays,
We always
it's
say
we
sexual
free and we got a hot girl summer and this, that, and the third. That's just not nowadays anymore. It's not the era our parents grew up.
I feel
in.
like
No.
if all men,
It's definitely not that.
I feel like
man.
if all men stop giving in to pussy so easily, that should have not happened for real. Like, cause
That'll never happen.
Because
though.
that's when I'm that see. All right, like, so that's my proposition. I say we stop really putting pussy at such a high pedestal to where we like consumed with it, but just in thought. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. It's hard.
None
We
of
got a
that
lot
really
of testosterone.
happened,
We
'cause
men.
we'll hold
get
them to a
angry.
higher standard, man. Like that's really that.
I mean, which one is? So it's by you saying that, but like in that same essence of us holding, you know, putting that in as a higher standard or whatever. It's like I look at women and I feel like they know what they have. You know, they have power. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
through
they
that
use
shit.
it to their fullest advantage.
And
I feel like they think they have power. You'd be surprised how many lonely women there are out here
Oh,
that
for
don't
sure.
have a man.
That exists too. But it's a lot of lonely dudes
It's
out
a
here
lot
too.
of lonely dudes too, For sure. It's a lot of lonely people out here right now, and it's so
There's
weird.
a lot of people in relationships that's lonely people.
For sure.
that's some
I
real
feel like
shit
people
right
ain't connecting the right way nowadays.
I mean,
you
it's
know?
hard, man.
It's
I mean,
real
you got all
hard.
these
We live in a digital
artificial
age.
frequencies and shit, man. You know,
For sure.
that shit affects how you come home. That shit affects how your perspective is in your relationship. Like, oh well, I should be doing this because I seen them doing this on social media. So it's like, if I don't got that, I gotta get out of this relationship because it ain't right. You know, it's like
Right.
slow down. Like, we be moving too fast in this era. Like,
People get bored so easy.
get bored so
The
easily,
relationship
like,
ain't
you know.
sparking.
Yeah.
Now they just
It's like it ain't gotta be.
you're
perfect
boring.
all
I'm
the
out of
time.
here. And
Right.
It's like, dang.
Right.
For sure.
Facts.
I feel like the less I care about dating and finding women, the more vibration they just hit me up.
The juice, man.
It's like, yeah, whatever. I don't even care.
And this is some good conversation, you know. But
Relationships, man. It's just relationships has always been something that's I always like to talk about because they've been hard. It's hard. Relationships are hard.
I mean, you gotta
You know?
share your life with somebody, man.
For sure.
You know? I mean, that's what you're doing.
Got to find the right person to share your life with. That's very important.
Because even when you was saying, Reek, with just picking the wrong person, you know, or
Man.
finding that out late or something, that's what the anxiety comes from, or the hesitation.
Finding somebody that you decide to be vulnerable with, and then they use your vulnerabilities against you. That's some psychological shit that fucks you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why knowing oneself before getting in a relationship will really, help you get through some of that.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we gonna wrap this up. This was a nice little 20-30 minute conversation. Even we done did a whole lot, man. We shot the intro, the outro.
Yeah.
So we've been in here working.
Yin
Glad
and
that-
yang out now.
Hopefully it ain't 1 a.m.
Should be.
Shout out to Tyreak Hakeem.
Tyreak Hakeem.
There's the Press guy.
There's
Yin and
the Press
Yang is
guy,
out.
Misfit Life
by this
Records.
time. Any last words you want the people to know?
Man, I just want y'all to go out and listen to that Yin and Yang, man. You know, judge me the same way you would judge Drake or Jay-Z, man. Don't look at me as lesser, man, because I feel like I'm just as important as any of them.
Yes, sir.
You know.
For sure.
Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Like and subscribe,
Like and
for
subscribe.
sure.
Hit that bell icon so you can see when new videos are posted every mother effing week or two. You know how we do it.
Oh yeah, man. Peace and love to everybody.
Peace and love.
You gotta play it too. Oh yeah. MC Spruce.